Two cool licks in A. All right, these are two cool licks in the key of A. I'm going to go over the first one first. All right, it's right there. Okay. And it starts off like a typical old classic lick. Chuck Berry-ish, you know. So what we're going to do is on the 3rd string, 7th fret with our 3rd finger, we're going to give a full step bend. All right. Indicate that there. And then we're going to bar the first 2 strings on the 5th fret with our 1st finger. So we're going to hit. And remember, when you bend, you do want to approach the guitar neck almost like a handshake. All right, kind of angle your fingers. Don't put your fingers like that because you're going to have less room to maneuver. Because when we bend, don't bend with your fingers. You're going to bend with your forearm like that. I have a video how to bend the proper way. You can check that out. So we're going to bend that 7th fret with our 3rd finger and keep your first 2 fingers in behind your 3rd finger. Okay, once again, 3rd string, 7th fret, 3rd finger, full step bend, and as soon as you make the bar, actually you can keep that bar when you bend it, but you're going to release and then you're going to hit the 5th frets, the 2nd and 1st strings. So it's a down, down, up pick too. Then, on the 2nd string, you're going to play the 8th fret with your 4th finger and the 5th fret with your 1st finger. So you have this now. Then we're going to go to the 3rd string, 8th fret, 7th fret. So we're going to play the 8th, 7th, and 5th frets with your 4th, 3rd, and 1st finger. Now you have. Then you're going to make a bar on the 4th and 3rd strings with your 3rd finger on the 7th fret. And you're going to play a down, up, down, down, up, down. So 4th string, 3rd string, 4th string, down, up, down picks. All on the 7th fret with your 3rd finger, 4th and 3rd strings. And you're going to end on the 3rd string, 5th fret. And you can give that a little vibrato. So here's the whole first lick. All right, the second lick is going to start on the 8th fret, 1st string with your 1st finger. You're going to play the 8th and 10th frets with your 1st and 3rd fingers. Then you're going to full step bend. Then you're going to come down. And let me show you what that looks like. You take a screenshot, 2nd measure, starting right here. Okay. Another part to it down here. We'll get to that in a minute. This part right here. 1st string, 8th and 10th frets, 1st and 3rd fingers. Full step bend. Release that. The arrow means to come back to the 8th fret. Okay. And what you want to do, you want to come down and with your 3rd finger. Let me show you that again. There was a little mistake there. So, 3rd finger. So let's go over that part one more time. Okay. You're coming down. So 8th, 10th fret with the 1st and 3rd fingers. Bend, bring it down. 1st finger on the 8th fret. Now we're going to make a small bar on the 10th fret with our third fingers, okay? For the first and second strings. So now you're going to hit the second string first on the 10th fret with a down, up, down. And then you're going to play the 8th and 10th frets with your third finger. So let's go over that first half of that second lick again. 8th fret, first finger. 10th fret, third finger. Whole step bend. Bring it down. First finger on the 8th fret. Bar the first two strings on the 10th fret with your third finger. Now back up to the first string. 8th fret, first finger, 10th fret, third finger. And this part's simple. It's just going to have a little slide starting on the third string, 9th fret, to the 7th fret. First finger on the 5th fret, third string. Go to the 4th string, 7th fret, 5th fret. Back to the 7th fret with your third finger. So the last part here, second half of that second lick, very simple. You have a slide technique. What's cool about these two licks is you're using whole step bends, you're using releases, you're going to use a little bit of some vibrato. You've got a lot of different techniques here. So once again, you're going to be on the third string, that second half of the second lick. 9th fret, third finger, slide down to the 7th fret. On the third string, hit that 5th fret, third string with your first finger. Go to the 4th string, 7th fret. 7th, yep, with your third finger. And then 4th string, 5th fret, first finger. Back to the 7th fret. Give a little vibrato if you like. So that second lick is this. Now, how can you apply this? Well, take some basic blues, for example. Just doing a down, down strum, 5th and 4th strings. Go up to the D. I go to the second lick. Back to the A. First lick. Back to the D. You don't even have to play that second half. Back to the A. Now you can go up to the E and give that basic rock beat. So you can play this. That second part, okay, of the second lick. Go back to the D. Back to the A. So there you go. And in time, you can apply this just about anything. And be sure, memorize that fingering as well. And then you can transpose, you can play it in different keys. All right, so this was two cool licks in the key of A. All right, we're basically in an A pentatonic. Okay, that's what we are. So it's a minor scale. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.